Cześć, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Chaos, a to jest kolejny odcinek Kingdom Come Deliverance. Jak pamiętacie ostatnio... Kurczę, ale to jest ślicznie. Nie, ja się cały czas zachwycam tą grą. Teraz jest tu jakaś... O, mamy pochodnie. Deszczyk pada, prawda? Dobra, jak pamiętamy z ostatniego odcinka, chyba nas tutaj też zaczęli atakować. Więc musimy udać się chyba do bramy głównej czy coś takiego już. Nie pamiętam. A, schodami, dobra. Dobra, tu w miarę spokojnie widzę.
My respects to you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robar. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Okej, ciekawe.
You might be right. For sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
You're right there.
Good day to you.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army. Or his scouts. Or maybe Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
Okej, więc coś się dzieje.
You can drive back Sigismund's forces?
I reckon.
Mamy jakiś tam niby alarm. Kazali nam się zebrać przy bramie, ale nikt nie wie, o co chodzi. Dobra, mamy tego przywódcę tutaj. O, jest Bożek.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Damn.
Dobrze, wszystko fajnie, tylko trzymaj straż na blankach. Cholera, coś czuję, że coś tu się zaraz wydarzy niedobrego. No ale dobra, całe szczęście, że to był... to byli nasi ze Skalicy. Kurczę, ale burza. No, a nie to wojsko Zygmunta. Czy ja mam w ogóle tutaj trzymać tą wartę? Trzymaj straż na blankach. Chyba tak, a zaraz jeszcze mapa. Co to jest? Zleceniodawca. Podane miejsce. Dobra. Kurczę, ale to jakiś cud, że udało im się uciec w ogóle. No dobra.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Okej. Ty musisz na coś zaczekać. Możesz przyspieszyć upływ czasu. Naciśnij T i ustaw ile godzin chcesz pominąć, ale... Uwaga, przyspieszając czas zwiększa się twoje zmęczenie i wzrasta głód. Ale zaraz, ty miałeś mi opowiedzieć co i jak.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
No dobra, no to nic takiego ciekawego mi nie powiedział w sumie. A czy ty mi coś powiesz? Nie. Dobra, no to weźmy ten... Oprzyjmy się o ścianę, jak nam radził tutaj. Myślałem, że on z naciągniętym łukiem idzie. No dobra, którą to godzinę mamy? Ile czasu chcesz ominąć? 2 godziny? Trawa 80. Sześć godzin? A bo to jest jakiś inny ten, kurczę. Tu jest północ chyba. A tu jest południe. To jest jakoś, tu jest pierwsza, druga, trzecia. Albo tu już mamy między trzecią, a, czyli w pół do czwartej jakoś mamy, tak? Dwie godziny, tak. W pół do 5, w pół do 6. Dobra. W pół do 6 myślę, że będzie dobrze. Dobra, w miarę spokojnie chyba. Ranek powoli wstaje. Dobra, poczekaj do rana. Co jest? Gdzie on pobiegł?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
What the hell?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia. who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Hey!
O kurczę, czy jednak będziemy wybierać się do Skalicy, tak?
God be with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords...
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Kurczę, no nie udało się... Nie udało się jakoś go przekonać zaraz. Czy ja chodzę jeszcze pochodnią? No właśnie. Wydostań się z zamku. Muszę wracać do Skalicy. Spoczywa na mnie obowiązek pogrzebania rodziców. Muszę iść po konia w Skalicę. To niedaleko. Ale nie mogę tak. Shit. Bo jednak będę musiał. Ale wziąć tak, ukraść konia i... Jasny gwint.
Aye, not a thing.
I hear our scouts found a fresh pile of human bones at the edge of Skalitz Wood.
Skąd tu w ogóle konia mam wziąć? O, może stąd.
Tam!
Jasny gwint. Dobra, ale nawet jak mam stąd wyjechać?
What the hell are you doing?
A, niedobrze, niedobrze. Tu jest ten zamek. Tu jest wyjście. Tylko... Czy ty mi otworzysz?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out, quickly.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose my temper.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Ciekawie, ciekawie. Skąd ja mam wziąć jakieś... Cholera. Tu jest jakiś żołnierz, ale... Sieć. Nie.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votiver, the pond keeper, wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
And we have two popes. That's an evil omen.
Aye.
Kręcił się przy spichlerzach, ale gdzie to są spichlerze?
What's in them foreign soldiers? The crewmen. Aye. Them crewmen with them horrible...
Boże, Galot nie chce ze mną rozmawiać. W sensie... Jemu nie przegadam. Ty jesteś żołnierzem, na takiego mi w sumie wygląda. Strażnik.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votiva. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Dobra, no to wiem, że przy spichlerzach, ale... te spichlerze do licha.
Damn!
A shit. Dobra, może mapa mi coś pokaże. Bo jak ją tu uruchomić? A tu jest zbroja. Aha, tu jest ten spich, tak? Dobra, zobaczmy. O, tam na górze? Na to bym nie wpadł. Może tutaj znajdę jakieś przebrania albo coś. A, nie mam wytrychu. Tych strzał raczej mi nie trzeba. Ja tutaj bardziej szukam. Zaraz, a może na tą wieżę? Mam nadzieję, że ty mi tutaj nic nie zrobisz. Tylko jak się tam dostać? Być może tędy. Ajajaj. Dobra. Jeszcze może jakoś... A, tędy. Można się dostać. Dobra, wybaczcie, że to będzie taki troszeczkę dłuższy odcinek. Okej, tędy raczej się nie dostanę, może wyżej. O. Shit, nie mam wytrychu. Nie, no to chyba muszę do tego handlarza. Dobra, ale tutaj sobie skończymy już ten odcinek, żeby was tej dłużej już nie zamęczać. O. No, więc dzięki za oglądanie. Nie zapomnijcie o subskrypcji, komentarzu, łapce w górze. No i widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się, cześć.